Welcome to the Trading Daddies podcast, hosted by yours truly, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on? Teflon John here.
Tefleezy Fosheezy with the air quality so breezy. 40 over there in good old Idaho. He's breathing.
It was so nice.
It's breathing time, right? Back for the third time. To be honest, we love everybody that comes on the show. But out of all the guests, I have a very good bias. Jeff is my favorite guest.
Oh, shut the hell up.
There's so many reasons why he's my favorite guest. And I will list them down once we get to the meat and potatoes of the show. But I'll explain to you guys why he's my favorite guest. Jeff, thank you for coming back.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. It's good to be back here.
Oh, man, this is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Hey, but your air quality over there, 40, California made it damn illegal to have fresh air outside. Everybody got to be masked up in this. So.
You know what's also going to be illegal in California?
What?
Taking off your Jimmy before you leave it in.
The what?
Yeah, so apparently there's this thing where when you're knocking boots, and you pull out, and then you take off the Jimmy, and then you dive back in, and then you get somebody impregnated. Apparently, that's going to be illegal now.
What?
Yeah.
You guys hear the introduction, man.
I know. I'm just saying. We're just talking about how.
This is not Texas.
Hey, man, is everything all right at home?
Everything's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Okay.
But before we get into everything, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bustdown Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Not having a proper laptop and trading Bitcoin can be as painful as getting hit in the groin. Bustdown Academy, bustdowninvestments.com.
Oh my God, that's such a. All right, I mean, I'll take it.
Bro, that took me 3 seconds. Right when you were fumbling with your thing.
You got to tell us what happened pre-game, pretty much. It took us at least 15 minutes to get everything all together.
Let's get to this. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up if you guys like this content, because if they gave us a thumbs down, John.
Man, your mom's a hoe.
Yeah, mom's a hoe.
Yeah. Walking down Monument Boulevard. Drop down in the comment section of a little stocks you guys want us to cover. And with that being said, let's get to it after this intro. Welcome to the Trading Daddies podcast, hosted by yours truly, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on? Teflon John here.
Teflon John. Jeff is in the building.
What up, 3-4 Diamonds Crypto Keeper, back for a third episode. Thanks for having me back.
God, he nailed that. He wrote that down. That was a good one. One. Jeff is. So earlier I said that Jeff was my favorite guest because a couple of things, right? We've known Jeff for quite some time now. Always a fun guy to be around with, right? Every time I see him, it is the most heterosexual experience of your life.
Oh.
It is so cute. Also, how do you have so much Bitcoin but can't figure out technology?
Oh my God, we're gonna get it. A little backstory again. This is my third time back here. I think my internet got better.
It did.
Comcast.
Congratulations, you did.
We did try my laptop, which is like 2 months older. So, but I guess the camera doesn't work. I don't know. So I'm using my phone right now. So yeah.
2 key takeaways there. The first one is, how many times have you turned on your laptop since you bought it?
I turn it on and off all the time,
Good. Also, good to know that you're not joining any other Zoom calls.
No. Well, Zoom actually works. I mean, works for me, but I don't know. But it's just always about the podcast. So I'm gonna try to fix it and
We'll get that fixed.
Yeah, we'll get this fixed. But hey, I'm here.
Yeah, you're there. You're here. Yeah. That's all that really matters. But before we get into the show, let's talk about some member gains from Friday. Member gains. I should have a jingle for member games. Member games. Member games.
Wah, wah, wah.
That is the most obnoxious sound ever created. The most so obnoxious. You know what? I'm gonna start doing. I want to bottle that up. So like when Teddy gets older, you know how like teenage boys are. We were like this when we were growing up. You cannot wake us up. There was no way for you to wake us up when we're sleeping. You wake us up at around 11. We're fighting. Wake us up around 11. We're fighting. I want that sound now, so every time I need him to do something,
he's gonna hate you.
The button. He goes,
he's gonna hate you. He's gonna hate you.
He's not gonna like me as a teenager. He'll love me in his 20s, but not as a teenager. So funny, like so Teddy he's turning 3 now, but in order for him to shower. He still showers with me, right? So it's easier. I get to scrub him or whatever, right? And then my wife was like, "How long are you gonna do this for? Till he's 21?"
Damn, 21.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be carrying him so.
You're gonna be like, "Hey son, what is that bump? You want to see?"
Let's scrub his back. I can't wait to do this stuff. Like I can't wait to him in the bathroom taking a shower. Showers take around 10-15 minutes, right? That's a nice clean shower. An extra minute on the 16th minute, I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, that's not a shower anymore.
Hey, I mean, if Teddy's a nice guys finish in the showers, right? So
nice guys finish in the shower. I think that's an etiquette skill that needs to be taught to everybody. That is a skill. But let's get to some member gains. All right. Shout out to Matt. 110 on a Zoom trade. Beautiful trade on Zoom.
I want orange.
Yeah. Tony. You know what? Why is
Tony loves Coinbase?
Yeah, Tony loves Coinbase.
Oh.
Why isn't Tony
he doesn't
ever on the show?
Oh yeah, huh? We'll get him on the show.
Like, I want Tony on the show. You, me, Jeff, and Tony.
Okay.
I want that experience. I want to get the full experience. That should be funny. Let's Alvin 455. The director of sales on some NVIDIA. The director of sales, right? Who else? D with the firm, 260 on a firm. Solid move. Solid. The captain of the ship. Jay, the captain of the ship.
Captain Jay.
Captain Jay with a 530 on SPX and UPSD. The captain himself. Oh, man. Andrew with 37% on a firm. He called this out, too. Again, this is the reason why we promote heavy for the Discord. He called this out. He said 115 plus on a firm. If you took that trade and it shot up to like what 124, that's a solid move. That's a pretty solid move, and that ran all day. I'm pretty sure he made a nice chunk of change on that. Ruel with some Palantir calls, amazing. John, this guy right here is an amazing trader. That's just 480, some honest work. Hey,
it ain't much, right? But it's honest work.
Honest work.
It's honest
Paco,
work.
Yeah, it's honest work. Paco is 700 on a sustained trade.
Paco did 1.1 that day.
1.1 that day. What a guy. Ruel did some dividend payouts, which is amazing. He saw some dividend payouts. And that's pretty much it for member gains. That was amazing. Thank you for everybody who participates in showing us your wins. Right? We had a pretty solid day for wins. And let's get to the meat and potatoes of this show. Jeff, how have you been?
I'm pretty good, but it seems like you guys always bring me for lost porn since you guys been doing the member gains, but
No,
I
we
come
don't
here
bring
for
you for
lost porn.
lost porn. Why do you come here for lost porn? That's like the worst thing to come with.
First of all, it's not a loss until you sell.
Exactly. It's just a downswing. It's just a paper loss.
Yeah, it's a paper loss. Loss on paper means.
I mean, you guys brought me back. You guys must be running out of material. Shit.
No. We're not. We're not. We've what, John, what did we talk about last couple of days? Like, why is Jeff buying Sears?
I have so many questions.
Ask away, bro.
Me and Nico we kept going back and forth, and we're like, dude, what's wrong with this guy? Like, here's that coming back, man. You know what Q means? Quit playing, bro.
Yeah, quit playing. What is this?
He doesn't even know the ticker symbol.
I don't even know the ticker symbol, bro. What's the ticker symbol for Sears nowadays?
SHDQ.
Oh yeah, that one. It's SH something. ILDQ. Quit playing.
Yeah. Like when Q hits your ticker, that means quit.
It's
it's done. Because
okay. It's so that Sears play is solely just a straight up gamble. The theory behind it is it's gonna get bought out. But look at it this way. A lot of people don't know it's delisted. But if it's delisted, how come it's still having these spikes and rips? Because it's in a meme basket right now. Shall I say it? Yeah, it's a meme basket. So I know. I know we're 11 minutes in the show. I'm gonna blow your mind. It's in a meme basket right now. So every time GME, AMC, all the meme stocks, the zombie stocks like the Sears, the Blockbusters, the companies that's been dead for years, spikes up, and the end play on it is either those companies will be bought out or it's just gonna rocket to the moon. So I thought buying a few shares of Sears is low risk, high reward play. Hey, I'm backwards, man.
You said three things that don't belong in one sentence. You said they're gonna get bought out. It's low risk, high reward. Risk. What was the other one?
What?
What was the other one? You said they're gonna get bought out.
They're gonna get bought out, and they're gonna moon.
You said low risk, high reward. What was the other one?
What? That's it, right?
Oh, rocket to the moon.
Yeah. Because they're in a basket right now with all the other meme stocks. The meme stocks and the zombie stocks are in a basket. So when that basket
I'm getting
moons,
everybody knows the term diamond hands. Diamond hands, diamond hands, diamond hands, right? We all know this. Diamond hands. You buy something, you diamond hand it, right? Jeff does not have diamond hands. Jeff has crystal balls.
Yeah. How do you know? Because
when I bought it
the night before
I told you I'm buying this tomorrow, and it shot up to like 100-something%.
And the timing, where are you getting this information?
I mean, all right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a Discord chat. The Nancy Pelosi one is super exquisite. They get all the right calls. No, not hating on the Trading Daddies Discord chat, but the Nancy Pelosi,
I would actually join that. I would jump the wagon.
It's fire.
Yeah, and
it is.
Yeah. I want to know that.
Like, she does not miss.
She doesn't miss. She has. They
don't miss. They don't. No consequences. No nothing.
Is that ran by her grandchildren?
That probably. I don't care. I mean, I get the signals.
Damn, like that.
So
John ran the wrong business.
I still want to know why or how what's the logic behind Sears and Blockbuster?
It's a zombie stock. It's gonna get bought out, or it's gonna moon along with the others. That's it, man. It's simple.
Who's gonna buy them out?
The hedge funds funds has to close their positions. They cut Look, it's zombie for a reason because they haven't closed their positions. They're using that as a collateral to get more leverage out of it. So the banks see this zombie stocks. Okay, it's close to zero or damn near zero. So the hedge funds use that as collateral, and they get more loans out of that from the banks. Does that make sense?
Wait, so you're telling me that the hedge funds are using zombie stocks as extra leverage to short the meme stocks?
Well, they're using that as collateral since they never closed those positions.
Yeah.
So they're still open. That's why they're still open, but they're delisted. They're bankrupt, but they're still open. So those are still in their books. So they're still in their liability books, but they're using that as collateral to borrow. And the money from the banks, they get those money from the bank, and the banks look at their books and be like, "Hey, yeah, you got like billions of unrealized gains. So yeah, we can lend you this money." So that's what it is. So when they start closing those positions, when they actually cover it and close it, then those zombie stocks rise up.
Because that's true, though. That is so very true that all shorts need to be covered. All shorts have to be covered. Yeah.
You could have just said that in the first place instead of saying that, these zombie stocks are going to moon. They're going to get bought out. They're low risk, high reward.
Yeah, but what is the fun in not saying that and giving you a headache? What's not...
exactly.
There is absolutely no reason for him to not say it because you're not going to get a headache. The show's going to be dead. There's only going to be 5 people watching this anyways.
5 people.
5 people.
It's Dylan,
and Dylan. Because we all spit on fire.
Spit hot fire.
Spit on fire. But here's the thing too. So from time to time you're gonna text me when Lambo.
Yeah.
And I say, just order it now. You might as well. And then your brother texts me this. I bought more Doge. So I'm starting to think why you guys are really brothers because you guys have such the reverse in trading styles. So in terms of crypto, right? John won't buy Bitcoin, right? John won't start buying Ethereum. He bought heavy Doge, and then you're the opposite with stocks. This is the funniest thing.
Super bipolar, like opposite polarizing brother. Because I'm a Bitcoin maxi.
I don't understand.
I'm Bitcoin maxi, Ethereum maxi, and some DeFi coins, but I don't like Doge.
Can we get an answer as to why? Because this is like I'm gonna set the stage here. John, can you please make your bullish case on Doge?
Okay, Elon Musk,
you need to defend that.
More Cuban, that's it.
All right.
That's it. Well, it's inflationary. There's not a finite supply. Yeah.
I heard that 10,000 coins get mined every, I think, a minute or 10 minutes or something.
Yeah. What's the cap on that? There's no cap on Dogecoin. But I mean, you got Papa Elon. Shit, he can pump it.
And this is something that I just realized. John trades stocks based on fundamentals. You trade crypto based on fundamentals. John trades crypto based on meme status. And you trade meme status.
I don't take it seriously.
This is so funny.
You know what? You're right.
100. You are 100% correct on that.
Complete opposite.
Yeah.
This is the funniest thing I've seen, because every time I'd say, John, it's time for AMC to moon, and he gives me the eyes. You get the same eyes too, but then he says, "I bought more Doge," and I'm like, what? and then I go, well, why can't you just take the money you got from Doge and just buy more Ethereum and just start staking, right? Yeah. And then he goes, no. But Mark Cuban told me to go buy more Doge.
Oh my God.
Shark Tank that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys are like the best brothers ever.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
But so when it comes down to your stock picks, right? So you're in that Discord. How does that, like, is it just randomly pop up, or is that
Is it
something
Nancy?
that's been like?
We talking about Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah, the Nancy Pelosi Discord. I want to know about the Nancy Pelosi Discord.
What
I want to know.
I want to know because I want in it too.
You want the Nancy Pelosi Discord?
I want the Nancy Pelosi Discord.
The only time I'm selling my meme stocks and when I see her in a prison cell. So no sell, no sell. So that's what I get. No sell, no prison cell, no sell.
No sell, no sell.
Pelosi, we coming for you, or Piglosi.
First of all, she's 83. All right,
and that's why she's a career politician, bro. I mean, how the hell are you gonna make all that money as a career politician?
And that brings me to a new point, right? Why are the politicians in Washington still allowed to trade on insider information?
Because it's much and it's honest work, right?
At that point it can't be called honest work, right?
But they're still there.
And that's really the question that a lot of us retail traders have, right? Where are they getting this information from, right? I'm assuming that they're getting this information based on
tipping,
like suggestions
or briefings. I mean, like the coronavirus briefings, they dumped a lot of like the Fed president Kaplan and the other dude. Yeah. Because of ethics, bruh. Come on, ethics, really? He sees something that kind of we don't see. But I think might be the market crash coming along. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen. So and it's timing. We saw this amazing bull run in the past 3 months, right? And September traditionally is just a really bad month for stocks.
Yeah, and
we're at all-time highs. Technicals aren't on equity side, right? And a lot of people are going to be like, people are still buying the top. And it's going to be the reckoning is happening pretty soon. Fed taper is being talked about, right? We have quadruple witching on Friday.
Oh, should be fun.
This is going to be fun.
Next Friday. This next Friday.
I think it's Friday. It's the 19th. 17th.
Yep. So there's going to be a rebalancing. So a couple of weeks ago, we had Dead Prez on the pod, and he's fairly knowledgeable of the stock market. And he was talking about how bank stocks are kind of like at that level where it's tested so much in terms of the technicals that it's ready to rocket. So a lot of like the bank stocks, the fintech stocks are getting ready to make a move to the upside, and it's just the timing.
Yep.
It's bananas how all of this is coming where the market is at all-time highs, right? When you're looking at some sort of predictability when it comes to trading, the cycle is here. Right, the ebbs and flows of the market's here, right? So if you're not holding a cash position, you're not going to have a good time.
Or crypto,
just diversify it and get your meme stocks in there.
Isn't that counter inflation?
Yes, they're supposedly negatively correlated. So if the stock market crash, the meme stocks will moon. That's the logic behind it.
I've heard it before, but I don't understand it. I don't know if you get it.
Negative beta. Negative beta.
Yeah, it's called negative beta. So when the SPY is down, the meme stocks shoot up. Mm-hmm. Remember, John, remember this. Remember Palantir.
Yeah.
The SPY went down and Palantir shot up.
Yeah, because
they're negative.
That's the negative beta.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Palantir is a solid company, okay?
No, it is. But remember how at the first part of the year, in terms of Palantir's first 9 months of trading, it was considered a meme stock.
Considered
a meme stock, right? In certain circles, it's still considered a meme stock, right? Until the massive sell-off happened after the share lockup.
Yep.
Right? When the share lockup happened, there's an influx of all these all the shares. Like the float got so high that's the reason why we saw that that level, right? And it turned from a negative beta stock to a stock that just has big ass float. Right? There's no rhyme or reason behind it. But I did hear that there are certain stocks in the market that when the SPY goes down, they shoot up because it's called negative beta.
That's correct. And those are the memes.
Yeah.
Because you liquidate your long positions on your big cap, like for example, your Teslas, your Facebooks, the hedge funds will liquidate those, and they will have to pay the memes. So those will moon, and they'll just cascade. Yeah.
Is it like, and also it's think about it this way. Last September, this is kind of like starting to tick in my head. Last September, when we saw these dips and we were holding on to positions, what was running? Stocks that didn't make sense. This is the start of the GameStop run.
Yeah, people were loading up back in September last year because they saw, and that was like at $2, $1 or whatever. Yeah.
Notice that the SPY kept going up, and the meme stocks that are being talked about, BBIG, SPRT, right? BTBT,
yeah,
all were going down.
So it's just a transfer of money, you're saying?
Yeah, it's a transfer of money. But when the SPY is down,
the transfer of money is to the good guys this time.
Yeah. So when you're bag holding, your high growth stocks, right, that have positive beta, especially on a downtrend, obviously you're not going to sell. You might sell out because you're trying to get out of that position, right? You don't see a far enough, future ahead. So a lot of this money goes into the stocks that have low price and low float, creating a melt up in price. This is like another set of meme runs that's about to happen.
Which is beautiful. That's why I averaged up. Average up, baby.
Because I remember you were sending me texts that you were buying the dip at 28, 29, 30. 31 for AMC. Yeah. And then I was like, this does not make sense.
I think my original average position opening was like 13 or so, 12.
Yep.
And I think my average now is 27, 28.
Damn.
So, I mean, to be honest, I don't even know how much shares.
Well,
at this point, you don't even care anymore. Like, you're just holding it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to make a Cash App. I mean, does Cash App does it even count or what?
I mean, it's diversified to like other brokerages. I do have it on Cash App.
Oh, Cash App's a broker?
Can I ask you that question? Can I ask?
Yeah.
Can I just ask you why?
Because you guys are on the legacy ones, like the TDs and the Fidelities.
Yeah, I know, but just why?
I feel like Cash App is worse than Robinhood.
Like I'm still lazy to transfer them out, but I do have them in like my Charles, my what the hell is that? My TD. Yeah, I still have them like diversified. So
you have like different funds, just stashed everywhere.
Because when this moves to 500K floor, I'm gonna have to diversify them anyway. So
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Because you don't want them in just one brokerage anyway. So
yeah.
It's diverse. It's pretty well diversified.
So if it moons to 500K, hypothetically, okay, you would be a billionaire, first of all.
You wouldn't see me, bro.
Exactly. We wouldn't be even talking about this.
Like you would be like, what is like? I'm very curious now. Because we all have dreams of grandiose dreams, right? We all have that. Every family man Every family man who has a family, who has young kids, young family too. There's a certain level of uncertainty that we all go through, right? Mm-hmm. Do I have my life together? Are my ducks lined up, right? Am I setting my kids up for the future properly? These are poignant questions, right? So this is why we do this. This is why we invest. This is why we're learning this at a younger age, earlier than what our parents did, so that we can answer these questions. Now, magically it hits 500K. What is the Jefferson exit strategy? And what are you going to do with that money?
First of all, this is my Birdman hands right here. You know, he goes like Birdmaningly, you know. I think I'd lay low. Lay low for like 6 months or a year. Don't touch anything. You know, just let it settle, let it marinate.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing would really change. Maybe I'd pay off our parents' condo. So
that's good. That's good.
That's like maybe a penny at that time.
Yeah.
That's a drop in the bucket for you at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd pay off my two sisters' house. John, I wouldn't pay, since, you know, like I sent him screenshots of every week I buy AMC. He wouldn't believe me.
First of all, AMC needs to hit 70 first. 70.
Okay. We coming for you. We coming for you. I mean, it's gonna hit 70.
Is it all right? So let's talk about AMC, right? The levels that we're currently in, finishing above 50, we've seen this before, right? And 77 really is the magic number at this point, right? Do you think that at around 80 will get rejected? Or do you think at 80 it'll be dumb for them not to cover?
It's already dumb for them for not covering earlier, because
they could have covered at 8, at 11.
They could have covered at 5, I believe.
At 5, that would have been a nice cover for them.
They could have covered at 5, but I think they're just trying to prolong it. At this point, they have no point, or they have like no intention at all of covering. So the least we could do is just buy and hold, you know, because they have no intention of covering. So they're just going to hope for something to happen, like a black swan Palantir event, and they're just hoping for a market crash or something, or a lockdown, and they're just going to hope for a bailout. They're gonna go bust, and that's it.
They're already going bust.
Yeah, I think they're down like 6.5 billion. Yeah, 6.5 or 7 billion, one of those, up to date. So that's why just hold, and that's it. I mean, it's free to hold. You know, my best analogy on it is people wait like 50 cents a year for a raise in their yearly job. You can't fucking hold this for more than a year.
Wow. Okay, that one I can agree on. Okay. that one was deep. Okay, that I can agree on.
Yeah, because you know you're a manager. You don't give your fucking employees raises.
I know, exactly. I tell them, be like, you've been here for 2 years. I gave you 50 cents. You're still here.
Yeah, see?
Anyways, going back to, I want to ask you this question. What if AMC never go there? Well, I mean, what if it doesn't happen?
It does
AMC
happen.
Goes down to 20. I mean, who knows? Okay. It's a stock market. It's a stock market.
I mean,
you always gotta have your bases covered.
It's highly manipulated. You are correct. It could go down, but to me, like, I'm in a position where, like, if it does go down to 20, I wouldn't be losing like life-changing money. Like, nothing would really change me, and it wouldn't alter my like daily life decisions. So if it goes down to 20, 15, 10, so that's like a lot of the apes are thinking, like, you know what, I have nothing to lose to start with. So if I lose this, whatever, you know, I'm still going to be the same dude, you know, the next day, tomorrow, or whatever. So it wouldn't really change much. But if it does go to 20, hey, people will just eat it up more and buy more.
Yeah.
That's such a good sale. That's why you can't really lose in this position. So
because apparently from the forums, from Reddit and all of that, there's no longer any more stocks as part of the free float.
Okay, so are you talking about
more offerings?
The fake shares?
Like the synthetics?
The synthetics.
Yeah.
You can't really put an estimate on the synthetics because we don't have their numbers, the hedge funds, what they see, because we're retail. So again, the best thing you can do is just look at the numbers of the actual float. So for example, if it's like AMC, it's like 100, or no, it's like 513 million float total.
Yeah.
So those are the actual numbers that we go off of. But the smart retarded apes on Reddit, they know it's more than 513 with their amazing DD. I waste a lot of time on Reddit. So I do, and I read a lot on Reddit.
That's your source, Wall Street
Bets. That's my source. I mean, it's not as good as the Nancy Pelosi one, but
man, I want that. I really want that.
Or Trading
Daddies. I'll give you guys a discount code.
Give me that.
You give me a discount code?
Wait, hold on. You actually pay for this? This is a paid Discord?
What do you think, man? It's pay to play.
Oh my god!
The actual code on it is you got to vote yes on the recall.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Use the discount code yes on recall.
Yes on recall. You get automatic.
He's so handsome
membership.
though. Gavin is extremely handsome.
You guys think he's gonna get recall?
Nah. But he's so handsome though.
That fuck is gonna run for president for sure. You bet your bottom Doge. He's running for president.
Bet your bottom Doge.
You bet your bottom Doge, dude. He is gonna run for president.
Oh, he is. He has aspirations. He'll be the handsomest president of all time.
That hair is so fucking slick.
It's so manicured. So manicured. He goes to the French Laundry and picks up some French laundry. He's just so cute. He's just the handsomest bastard of all time. Imagine voting on him based on looks.
I mean, that's what they're doing. So, but it's that's the discount code. Vote yes. Or vote no. Vote no. Vote yes, bro.
Did you all right? I don't want to get into the whole politics of it, but how did you? If you were willing to answer this question, how did you vote on the recall?
I voted for a recall. Yes,
you voted for the recall. Now, did you put anybody in, or who did you vote for as his replacement?
I had to be really conservative on this, so I voted for Larry Elder.
Gotcha. Yeah. I would have gone Kevin Pathrath.
The Meet Kevin
YouTube guy.
YouTube guy. Imagine having a YouTuber for a governor.
Yeah, I mean, where the hell's Garrett Coleman when we needed him, right? Yeah, we had Arnold. We
had Arnold. I'm very curious to see what Arnold actually did in Sacramento, or did he even go to Sacramento? I don't think he did. Can you imagine his office is made out of a weight room?
Hey, I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. That's taxpayer dollars. I guess that's taxpayer dollars.
At least he's spending his money on fitness, Shit.
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
I spend my money on fatness. It's just amazing.
Yeah, but you get away with it. You cute. You good.
Oh, thank you. I know. I am cuter when I'm fat. It's what was it? Somebody goes, yeah, working out is fun. It helps you get in shape. Maybe you should try it out. And I'm like, dude, round is a shape. Get off my ass. I like looking like a potato.
Yeah, round's a shape. You good.
Round's a shape. So back to the market crash. I'm curious to see what your current outlook is, because there's a lot of stocks, there's a lot of companies who have unrealized potential, right? As far as growth stocks are concerned, are you in any of those positions, like the Apples of the world, the Facebooks of the world, the Netflixes, the FANG stocks? Are you in an EV at all?
Man, you don't know what that is.
Are you? I mean, I'm just asking. Are you looking forward to
at GameStop?
That's high. Yeah, that's high market cap right there. That's gonna be that's gonna be $1 trillion company.
He sent me a picture. He was like, "Look where I'm at."
A whole trillion. But no, you know what I mean. Like with the infrastructure bill that's coming down, and there's gonna be a lot more bullish sentiment for the green stocks. Are you looking to start any positions in any of those?
Not at this moment. The more look at not at this moment. Because look at it this way: the more I research on like GME, AMC, Sears, you know, the more I see of like the behind the scenes of like how inadequate the SEC is really are on that.
And it's been like that.
And they're trying to regulate crypto now. You can't even regulate regular stock, stock market. How you gonna regulate crypto?
So now,
but that's just how I see it. But I still do have a 2 dividend accounts that I just never touch. So just let it grow.
So let's talk crypto. All right, let's talk crypto.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, let's talk crypto. So El Salvador finally adopted Bitcoin
as savior.
This
was 30 for what? 30 for El Salvador?
Yeah, you buy that was for Bitcoin Day. I believe that was last Tuesday, right?
That was Tuesday, yeah. You sent me you sent me the screenshot.
You buy $30 in support of your solidarity, support for your Latin friends, the El Salvadorians, not the MS-13s. Shit, I don't know. They could be.
No, they could be, right? But the thing is, like, think about it, like how I'm like very interested when a government changes currencies, right? They change currency because inflation is way too high. Right? Inflation is way too high. They need to adopt a new currency to restore the faith of the people into the currency that they have. Because I remember when I was living in the Philippines, I came across like $1 million bill from like Guatemala. I don't know how that got handed to me. I don't know if I was dumb enough to take payment with $1 million. I got super excited, like, oh, I have a millionaire. No, you're not. But as far as exchanging their old currency to crypto to Bitcoin, do you know what the process was like for that?
Again, I get my info on Reddit. But they don't really.
I like your disclaimers. They're the best. You're the best.
Oh yeah. By the way, none of this is financial advice.
No, not financial advice, but you're
just your normal.
This is just us talking shit. But the fact that you say I get all my information from Reddit before you say anything is like the best DD you could ever get in your life. But keep going, please.
But okay, where was I? So if I was in McDonald's and if I'm a store owner in El Salvador, I would have a wallet, a Bitcoin wallet that people would send me, their payment. They bought a shirt, so they send me, hey, you can still pay. Oh, by the way, they use US dollar as their native currency because yes, a lot of mainstream media don't ever say that, but they use US dollar as their native currency, kind of like Cambodia. When I went to Cambodia, I was super surprised. The ATM, they spit out US dollars. And they give you change back in Cambodian dollars. Or Cambodian, whatever it is. I'm sorry.
You think they do that in North Korea?
Because they don't trust their actual country's currency. So they use the US dollar. So everything's pegged on the US dollar. That's why they needed to do something to get out of the US dollar. So here comes Bitcoin. They still take US dollar, but Bitcoin, they're trying, it's basically a spark of hope, a light, El Salvador, that's a savior. That's their name. So they're trying to deviate from the US dollar, and IMF fucking hated it. They really hated it. Because
International Money Fund.
Yeah, exactly. And the international, what is it, monetary fund? The one that lends money to the countries, because once that country says F you to the IMF, other countries like Panama, Paraguay, Argentina, Ukraine, those are the countries that are coming up next. They're passing bills and, soon, and they're going to be, I think there's going to be at least minimum 5 in the next 3 years that's going to adopt Bitcoin as a second currency.
Hey,
Legal tender. What's that?
Can I have a disclaimer?
Yeah, sure. It's your show. I'm just a guest here. You guys bring me like once every 3 months when there's like a massive dip.
It's your show, by the way. Like, I'm in your house. Can I ask my guest if I could cook spam?
With eggs, please, and garlic rice.
Like, hey, I'm gonna open myself a beer. Can I do that?
It's my house, by the way.
It's my house.
I do own Bitcoin, by the way.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, I've been adding. Okay,
there you go.
I just bought them this morning.
There you go. It's a good. Yeah, it's a good time.
So this is going to be very interesting. So is it going to be just Bitcoin, or will other countries have different cryptocurrencies that they're going to adopt?
Ultimately, each country will roll out their CBDCs, the central bank digital currency, which is not really central, or it's not really decentralized. That's why it's central. So the government will own that, and they will be tracked and given to the citizens. But the Bitcoin one should be the golden standard of decentralized. So to answer your question, I don't know. Ukraine, I think, is proposing something. They're going to take Ethereum and Bitcoin. I think end of the year or start next year.
So let's say, for example, I have Bitcoin and I do some traveling. I go to El Salvador and I buy, let's say, a coffee and a donut for, let's say, 0.002 Bitcoin, right? Just theoretically. Now I could fly to Ukraine and it would be the same price for a coffee and a donut. Is that the idea, or will there be a difference in pricing?
I think it'll be difference in pricing of the local, whatever the local coffee is, because I'm assuming the local coffee in the Ukraine and local coffee in like El Salvador is not really the same price. So
sourcing is different, right? Paying for shipping and all that. It's going to be, the price is going to be baked in.
So I think it's going to be different. What really the countries are just looking for is to stay away from the inflation, because even back home here in the U.S., what's the inflation rate? Isn't the numbers coming out like next week or something, or this week or whatever? So
is J Powell talking again? God, I hate it when he talks.
Fucking why is there like a Fed meeting every week? I've never seen this before.
It seems like it's every Wednesday now.
It's every Wednesday there's a Fed meeting just to remind us that they're tapering. No, it's happening.
But I don't know why there's a Fed meeting every week. Maybe it's just a FUD, but but to just really, the countries are going to start adopting Bitcoin just to get away from inflation, and then really just not to lose purchasing power of their.
So what are you trying to imply?
What?
What are you implying?
What do you think I'm implying? It's right here, dude. You sent me this shit. Shit.
So this is where the transfer of money is about to happen. This is essentially not now, but obviously it's starting to happen. If you are not diversifying with other asset classes, solid asset classes, by the way, you're not buying Cum Rocket, you're not buying like like Ass Coin, you're not buying
Safe
baby
Moon.
Doge
or Shiba. There's a baby Shiba.
You're not buying Cunnilingus coin, like you know what I'm saying? So like asset classes that have catalysts ahead of it, because now we're looking at cryptocurrency as no longer as this dark horse. We're looking at cryptocurrency as a potential way for you to hedge in times of market turbulence.
That's
right?
That's how I see it.
Right.
Yeah.
So top 5 coins right now, top 5 cryptocurrencies that you are really like touting and wanting to have everybody like just have in a portfolio.
I would diversify with 50% Bitcoin, 25% Ethereum, and then 25% Bitcoin again. So that would round up to 100.
75%. I like that. 75%. Those are pretty solid numbers.
Yeah, but mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum, just because those are the big dogs in the yard. The network effect on those two is I don't think, it's unparalleled. You can't copy it. There's a lot of Ethereum killers like Cardano. I think the Cardano's good, but we don't know. We actually don't know. It's still early in the game. But then again, being early in the game, that's where you reap your maximum rewards, and those risks are not really as high. But top 5: Bitcoin, Ethereum. I do like Chainlink, SNX, AAVE, Cardano, Solana on a tear.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That move is nuts.
Yeah,
that's bananas nuts.
That's crazy. What else? I can't think of anything right now on top of my head. But those guys, I'm sorry, but I can't pump Doge. John,
I gotta point this out. While I asked you that question, I was waiting for you to say it, and the look on your face to even say it hurt you. So
I can't. I'm sorry. I mean, if it goes to $1, I'm happy for the people that are holding it, but I'm happy for you, but I can't pump Doge. Not financial advice. So that's how I see it.
You say that now? You just say that now?
No, he said it earlier too, but it was amazing. Yeah. While we have you thinking, John, we're gonna put your brother through the 21 questions.
Oh shit!
Rapid speed test. Surprise!
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go. It's either one or the other. You can't say no or either or whatever.
Okay.
All right, Indica or Sativa?
Sativa.
Star Wars or Marvel?
Marvel.
Hands or feet?
Hands.
Netflix or Disney Plus?
Netflix.
I should have moved this one. Mercedes-Benz or BMW?
Mercedes.
Of course. Herpes or crabs?
Herpes.
What? Keep going.
Herpes.
You're surprising that you're actually going for the permanent one here.
Hands down, herpes.
He's not short term at all. He's very committed. He's very committed. All right, flights or road trips?
We'll say that again.
Flights or road trips?
Flights.
Swing or day trading?
Swing.
Baseball or football?
Baseball.
Hookers or blow?
Hockey.
Hookers.
Oh,
that's why he likes the herbs. Hip hop or EDM?
Hip hop.
Tequila or vodka?
Vodka.
Heroin or ecstasy?
Ecstasy.
Ghosted or catfished?
Catfished.
All right, you know what? That's a bullshit answer. You know why? Because that's never happened to you on any occasion.
Catfished. At least catfish, you don't ghost. It might something happen there. So
something might happen.
No. We made this point. I made this point when we started doing this thing, right? I'd rather get catfish knowing that there's another person that's already on the other side of that exchange. Because if you get ghosted, that just hurts your ego.
Yeah. I've been to Asia SF. It's all right.
To Asia SF.
I cannot.
I've been to Asia
have a story about that. Okay. Growth or value stocks?
Value.
Swinging or scalping?
Swing.
Camping or beach?
Beach.
Craps or roulette?
Oh.
Yeah.
Craps.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Raiders or Niners?
Raiders.
Yeah.
Pink or the stink?
Huh?
Pink
what?
Or the stink?
Pink.
Okay. I was confused there. Tesla or Neo?
Tesla.
Samsung or Apple?
Samsung.
I gotta ask this. Bitcoin or Dogecoin?
Oh my god. Right? Where is it? It's right there, bro. BTC, AMC, GME.
throwing up all the gang signs, huh?
If you were a hedge fund, those are the only assets you will invest in. Your own hedge fund is just going to be all BTC, all GME, and all AMC.
That's and like whatever the series is
are going to be rich.
Yeah. Yeah. And whatever the series ticker is, I forgot.
Your IRAs, like they better be young.
Is Burlington Coat Factory a publicly traded company?
I think so. I mean, they have to be, right?
Is Mervin's still delisted?
Mervin's California probably is one of the on the basket of like meme stocks.
It's in the basket. I'm loading up.
Mervin's.
Mervin's hasn't been relevant since like 2003.
Neither 2001, is Blockbuster, probably. And we're still over here talking about Blockbuster.
Oh man, it's been a while.
I think there's only one Blockbuster like location. I think it's in Oregon. I think
there's one.
There's only one.
One left.
I think yes.
Wow. Okay.
It makes
let's
sense.
finish up two more questions. Hulk or Thor?
Hulk.
Options or shares?
Shares.
There you go. Thank you very much for playing the game.
Is Hollywood Video a stock?
Remember, no sell, prison cell. No sell.
No sell. Hollywood Video.
No sell. No sell. No sell. No sale. No sell. No sell.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hollywood Video is not a stock.
Is Mervin's?
Let me double check. I'm gonna start like looking at like companies that
delisted 20 years ago.
I'm telling you, the hedge funds, they don't close their positions because they use those as collateral and unrealized gains. If you never close your positions, you don't get taxed.
Wow, that's right.
So you use those as collateral, and the banks look at your books and be like, "All right, here's money."
That is so right.
You don't get taxed.
You know what?
And the IRS.
You are making sense. Okay, after an hour. Okay. All right.
After an hour.
You don't. Okay, you can mess with the SEC, but you don't mess with IRS.
The IRS.
So
you don't.
The IRS, they're for real. So.
All right, I'll look at AMC.
After 9 months, now he's gonna look into it.
After 9 months.
After 9 months.
Oh, by the way, you guys can't buy Sears and the other baskets because they're delisted. Well, yeah, they're ending the
brokers. Yeah.
That you can't.
That's why you buy
them
on Webull.
Is it on Webull?
Let me find out.
Is it? Yeah, I don't know, but from the legacy ones, I don't think they sell them anymore. You can't buy them.
Yeah.
So another like red flag right there, I guess, to protect the customers, the retail. You can?
SRS. Oh, yeah, it's delisted. Let me see. Oh, no, Webull won't let you.
See? So that's why I'm just going to hold. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. So. What a savage investing mind you have. You're a hero. Like there's scenarios that are playing in my head where we erect statues of you because of how much of a savage you are. Bro, it's like, to be honest, poker has desensitized me, and crypto desensitized me with money.
There's no more like I gotta sell out because I need to save this cash. And it's not like that anymore. Like you're
just whatever. Go.
So I need that type of mentality, I swear.
That's why you don't have diamond hands anymore. It's crystal balls now.
Hey, good. Thank you. I mean, through my like crypto portfolio, it fluctuates like 10, 12K a day. So and that's just one. So dude, the Salvador flash crash, I think I lost I was down like 45K in like 10 minutes.
Oh God, my stomach.
So
is it? So it was trading around 53, 54, right? Before it went to 45.
52, yeah, 52.
It was like 52.5 and then went down to 42.
10 10 bands?
Like in 10 minutes. It was just like liquidated leveraged longs got liquidated.
Yeah.
So why would that happen though? I'm curious.
From what I know, from what I read from Reddit, is a couple theories behind it. Is again, this one ties again to the GME crowd, where the hedge funds liquidate their crypto to pay for GME to short it. And the other theory was the IMF like gathered up some whales to purposely crash it on El Salvador Day to show the lesson of like the El Salvador, like, hey, this is volatile. You don't want to use this. You don't want to take this.
Damn, that's possible though.
That's possible, but El Salvador bought, like, I believe 150 more coins on that dip, and the president like tweeted it, like, "Hey, thanks for the dip."
President KK or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Naib. Yeah, that dude looks like a straight Arab like boss, but he's the president of. Yeah, like he looks like boss. You kinda. You're wearing a backwards hat, like nice beard. Yeah.
He looks like the Giants manager.
He looks like the dude who sells like lotion on Sun Valley Mall kiosk. Like, hey, come here, my friend.
That guy.
That guy.
The Oral Gold guy.
Yeah, he'd be giving you lotion.
I cannot.
So he'd be coming. Oh, you got nice skin.
I cannot.
Hey, Sun Valley Mall popping. It's like the only mall in town now.
I mean, I don't think anybody's ever shopping at Antioch anymore.
Is it open? I think they close. They open?
I think they're still. The people are talking about how they're still open. Like there's even memes saying that if the Antioch Mall can withstand all this pain, so can you. That could be said as well for Southland. If Southland Mall is still in business and pushing on, so can you.
I saw that meme.
Oh man, this has been fun. We're at time. Again, we really do appreciate that. Went by really fast. Really fast. This is an amazing experience to see both of you guys fight over Dogecoin. It's like the funniest thing ever.
So I'll see you guys in 3 months.
No, we'll see you guys in 3. Yeah, when it pops again.
Hey, last question. Prediction.
Oh yeah, that's right.
3 months from now.
For which, the AMC or crypto?
Bitcoin.
Everything,
AMC, man. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. I think my first prediction on my very first podcast with you guys back in January, I think it was 70K.
Yeah.
Conservatively, I think I'm still going to hold 70K conservatively end of year. Ethereum around 6.5. AMC maybe 500K.
I like how you said 500K.
Is there like a how do you say this? Is there like a potential sellable floor for you?
No sell.
That good Lord. Can you write a book? Can you write a book and I'll buy it?
I'll let you audio it.
I'll audio it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'll read it. I'll read it out loud like a storybook for the kids. But can you write it?
Yes. I don't know. I don't know what's my exit position. I never thought of it that far.
Can I start like shooting out numbers to you?
Sure.
And see if it's possible?
Sure.
You're not going to sell it now. You're not going to sell it at 80. You're not going to sell it at 150. I'm going to start it at 200.
Nah.
$500.
Nah.
$1,500.
Nah.
What? 2 bands.
Nah.
5 bands.
It's not going to happen because that's going to be like 30, 50 apples.
Let me mute your brother real quick.
And that's why I'm paying my sister's mortgages and not your ass.
Oh my God.
His nickname is Master Crayon Eater. Come on, dog.
So not even. All right. Not even 5, 10, 10K.
Maybe
10K?
I'd scale out starting around 10.
Scaling out at 10.
Yeah.
All right. 10K. All right. 50K.
Tell you what. Have me back when it hits 500.
Is that your
No, $500.
$500. I was about to say if
that's reasonable, right?
Yeah, it's reasonable. If it ever hits $500,000, I want you back on here. I want you back on here as a swan song episode. This is your exit episode, like to go bye. We'll have everybody on there. Whoever you're paying mortgages for, we'll have them on a rotating cycle, just so you can tell them that you're paying their mortgages, right? And then we're gonna mute John.
Hey look, I'm wearing naked shorts right now, dude.
Oh God.
Naked shorts, bro. That's the name of the game. Naked shorts.
Oh my God, this is the funniest episode. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't yet, make sure that you guys follow all our social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Trading Daddies for the both of us. Follow Jeff. You're still on Instagram, right? There was a period of time where you got off.
I took it down. I was on Reddit too much, so it was Instagram and Facebook was too distracting. So, but I'm back now. I'll probably take it down again once AMC moons.
Nice. If you haven't yet, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up, because if you gave us a thumbs down, John,
your mom's a hoe.
Yep, exactly. Don't deserve.
We had to say mom.
Well, not yours.
You're not giving us a thumbs down.
You're not giving us a thumbs down.
Are
you?
Yeah.
What? Are you? And if you just derailed my entire chain of thought. Make sure that you guys drop in the comment section below the stocks that you guys want us to cover. Also, if you guys haven't yet, and this is like my first ever plug, you guys have seen this brand. I've worn this brand a few times on other episodes. This is a special venture for me. Follow wash.brand on Instagram for some not I want to say pure like funny content yet. It's just it's a brand that I started because I felt that the word washed up dad needs to be owned. Right? So if everybody calls you like something derogatory, you own that. Right? You own it. You make it your own. So this is my attempt to making sure that we're not washed up. I
am.
No, you're not. So washed means we are super handsome, extraordinary dads, right? You could be a dad to anything. You could be a dog dad, a dog to a pet fish. You could be a dad, like it doesn't matter, right? Being washed up doesn't mean the end of the world. Being washed up means a rebirth, right? Own it. Live it, love it. Here we are. So make sure you guys hit me up over on wash.brand on Instagram.
Salesman.
Damn, I know, man. Shit.
So with that being said, let's get trading. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys on the next episode.